Hey guys, what's up, what's good? It's your girl Shakeira. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be very special because I am going to be doing the feed-in braids for the very first time. Like, I've gotten my hair done in feed-in braids hairstyles before, but I've never done it myself. So I am super excited to share this experience with you guys. This video is going to be very beginner friendly from a beginner herself. So if you would like to see my take, how I went about achieving the feed-in braids hairstyle, then keep on watching. So I am going to be doing a half up, half down hairstyle. I'm gonna have clip-ins in the back and I am going to have feed-in braids in the front. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my hair because I know I'm going to be doing something I've never done before and I wanted to make the experience as easy as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is part my hair from ear to ear to separate the section in the back that is going to be my clip-ins from the section in the front that is going to be my feed-in braids. This part is going to be visible, so I am going in with some shine and jam and the end of a rat tail comb to help me clean up my part. Now that my part is nice and clean, I'm just going to use a hair tie to keep the front section separated. I'm starting with the back section first because I want to make sure I do not have a lot of hair to deal with once I start doing my feed-in braids. So I'm just parting out a small section of hair for my leave out. This hair is going to help me cover the tracks of the clip-ins. I'm just going to braid the rest of my hair up into 6 jumbo cornrows. These cornrows are not going to show, they're going to be covered, so I'm not even worried about the parting nor how neat the plait is, but I am making sure I moisturize my hair properly because I want to keep this hairstyle in for about a week. So I want to make sure my hair is properly moisturized, and to moisturize my hair I'm just going in with this Palmer's length retention leave-in conditioner and their length retention hair and scalp oil. So as I am braiding up the hair in the back, I'm just gonna make sure I plait the end of the cornrow closest to the one that I'm braiding to make sure my hair in the back is as flat as possible. Like, the part does not have to be neat, the cornrow does not have to be neat, but you want your hair in the back to be as flat as possible because that is going to give you a very realistic install. My hair is also freshly washed and it is stretched, which is making this process a lot easier for me. So now that I am finished prepping the back of my head, it's time to prep the front. And for the front, I am going to be doing 8 cornrows or feed-in braids. I did not want to do it too small and I did not want to do it too big. I feel like medium size is a lot easier to manage when you're now learning how to cornrow. So I felt like it would be the same for like feed-in braids. So I'm just making sure I part them out and have them the size that I want them before I even start with this feed-in braids. Another reason why I decided to prep the front of my hair this way is because I knew once I start with my feed-in braids, the only hair that I will have to deal with is the hair that I'm actually braiding at the time. So this is going to help me to make sure I am only focusing on the hair that I'm braiding and will help me to make some very neat feed-in braids. So now that my natural hair is prepped and ready to go, it is time to prep the extensions. And for this hairstyle, I'm using the 3x Ghana 60-inch expression, and this is pre-stretched. Like, comment in the comment below and let me know how you feel about stretching these extensions because I absolutely hate it. I feel like it is very messy, it gets tangled a lot, it takes a lot of time to do it properly and I just don't like it. So comment and let me know if you feel the same way. So I have 4 bundles of this expression. I have 3 in the pack and 1 that was left over here from a different hairstyle. So I'm now splitting 1 bundle into 2 because my plan was to use half bundle of hair on 1 feed-in braid, but I really and truly did not need that much hair and that was not necessary. The next thing I did, I laid out the smaller section of hair onto the arm of my chair, starting from like a very small section, and I increased it a bit just to give like that knotless look in the front, like feed-in braids. Okay guys, so now that our prepping is finished, it is time to try the feed-in braids, and I am now going to clean up the part for the front section using my shine and jam again and the end of a rat tail comb because I want these parts to look as clean as possible as they're going to be showing. So you have to be able to corner in order to do a feed-in braids, because a feed-in braids is a more advanced type of corner. So if you do not know how to corner, I have a tutorial up on my channel. I will leave it in the cards and also in the description box so that you guys can check it out. So to create the feed-in braids, I'm first going to start by doing a regular corner. I am going to do this for about 3 to 4 strands to take me a little distance away from my edges. Now I'm going to start adding hair, starting with the smallest section that I've already sectioned out. So to add hair into the corner, I'm going to take the section of extensions, one side of it, and I'm going to anchor it into my pinky finger of my left hand. I'm going to take the other side of the extension and I'm going to join it into the middle section of the corner. I'm going to braid my hair like I normally would, and once my right hand becomes free again, I'm going to take that piece of hair that is anchored between my pinky finger and I'm going to join it into the corner via the middle section yet again. Before I do anything else, I'm going to take another piece of hair and I'm going to repeat the process. So I am just going to continue adding hair until I get to the end of the corner or where I made my ear to ear part, and then I'm going to plait the rest of the hair all the way down to the ends. So my first feed-in braid, it was not as neat as I would have liked, but I couldn't be bothered to do it again, so I just left it the way it was. And then I just continued, and as I continued, I found myself getting a bit more used to it and my braids was getting a bit neater. Okay guys, so I am finally finished with my feed-in braids and I must say I am very pleased with how it is looking. I exceeded my expectations and I'm very happy I decided to give it a try. So now that I have all of my braiding out of the way, it is time for the fun stuff, which is installing my clip-ins. So the clip-ins I'm using for this hairstyle is from a company called BetterLength, and BetterLength is not new to my channel. I've partnered with them twice before on YouTube and I've used their clip-ins in a lot of my non-sponsored videos because I absolutely love them. So I was very happy when they hit me up and wanted to partner to bring this content to you guys. So the hair that I'm using this time is their Kinky coarse clip-ins, and this is 20 inches because I want it to be extra. So the bundle of hair has 10 clip-ins, 2 with 5 clips, 2 with 4 clips, 2 with 3 clips, and 4 with 2 clips, but 2 of the clip-ins, they are a bit longer than the other 2. And installing the clip-ins is very easy. I like to start with the longer sections, so I'll use the one with the 5 clips and the 4 clips in the back of my head because the back of my head is the wider part of my head, and then I'll use the smaller ones for the top part of my head. So this hair is very full, like the bundle is very full. I did not even need to use all of the clip-ins. I still have about 2 or 3 left and it was not shedding a lot, which is amazing. So now that my hairstyle is basically finished, it's time for the edges, and for the millionth time you guys know I'm not really good with this edge game, so I'm just using some mousse for the feed-in braids and I'm using edge control for my edges, and then I'm going to tie everything down using this Wrap It styling strips that I'm using for the first time because I really want to up my edge game. And then I'm going to tie everything down using my scarf, and I'm gonna leave my hair tie until my hair is completely dry. So this is the final look, guys. I absolutely love it. I didn't expect it to look this neat, and I didn't expect to finish it in the time that I did, so I'm very happy about that. I mean, the expressions, they were a bit longer than the clip-ins, but I will definitely fix that for next time around. So all of the details about this hair would be in my description bar below. I also have a discount code that will help you save some coins. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you like it. Make sure you comment in the comment section. I'm very active in the comment section, so make sure you leave in your comments, your thoughts, your hairstyle requests, anything you want to let me know, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you like, hit that thumbs up if you like this video, and share so that our community can grow and people can know what we're doing over here. We're doing great things, positive things, and I'm sure you want to share with another sister who would really benefit from these videos. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I know I told you guys in the community post, but this is my first video since then, so thank you guys so much for 20k. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Let's keep this thing going, keep this thing growing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.